perhaps some tables and some silverware, but you did also buy this employee. And in the sense that this is your opportunity to either make it or break it with these employees. They can be an asset or they can be a problem. And often, they'll say, well, this person's not doing this and this person's not doing that. And I would say, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, you have to think about your own behavior. And as an owner, yes, you are the owner, and you can do whatever you want. Doesn't mean it's best, right? So you need to really sit back and say, how am I affecting this business? How am I going to make a positive impact, and how am I going to do this change in a way that's really going to get me to where I want to be? So for me, it's about change management, and I think that's really important, especially when you acquire a business, but not only. It's also important, even within the existing business, when you see these problems, you say, okay, we're going to implement these new safety procedures. How are you going to do that? How are you going to monitor that? What are your metrics? Where are you trying to get to? You have to understand where you're going. You have to understand it. The change management is a very, very important part of any change process, and everyone should spend a little more time learning what that really means and how they can implement that and how you can then measure whether or not your changes are effective. Because if you make a change and it's not effective, that's just as important, right? You're going to try stuff in a business. You need to know if it was productive or it wasn't, if it met the goals that we set, if it was to save money, lower injuries. You have to have metrics in place. So that's my spiel.